Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Optimize Plus One. We'll start today with a question. What do you do when you feel challenged? Do you approach the challenge or do you avoid it? Psychologists tell us that this is one of the distinguishing variables between the healthiest and least healthy among us, and of course between our healthiest and least healthy moments. Healthy people approach their challenges. Less than healthy people avoid them. It's kind of like the distinction we made when talking about Kelly McGonigal's work on stress. If you think you have what it takes to meet a given situation, you perceive it as a challenge to approach and to overcome. If you think you don't have what it takes to deal with a given situation, you will perceive it as a threat and you'll try to avoid it. What's fascinating is that our physiology will change depending on how we interpret the situation. When we approach it as a challenge, we get the necessary energy to rock it and we feel good. When we try to avoid it as a threat, we get a concoction of stress hormones we don't want and we feel enervated, putting our health in jeopardy. And of course, this is the whole point of our bring it on mantra of the tools guys. We want to know that our infinite potential always exists on the other side of our comfort zone. We need to remember that by definition, we will feel uncomfortable when we leave our comfort zone. That pain is not a threat to our well-being, but a challenge and a call to action. So, today's plus one. Are you avoiding anything? Here are 3 ways to help you approach it. Number 1, bring it on. Remember that pain sets you free. Step into your infinite potential. Number 2, get excited. Rather than try to calm yourself by pulling away from the challenge, know that you've got what it takes to handle it and have fun with your I'm excited mantra as you step forward into growth. And number 3, make it about something bigger than you. As Kelly says, if you struggle with avoidance, self-doubt, or feeling overwhelmed, helping others is one of the most powerful motivation boosters you can find. At those micro moments of decision that determine our destiny, let's step forward into growth today. Plus one, plus one, plus one. Isn't it a bit odd that we went from math to science to history, but somehow missed the class on how to live? For some wacky reason, Optimal Living 101 never made the schedule. Of course, it's too late to go back and change that, and you're too busy to read full-time to catch up. But if you're like us, you're all about optimizing your life so you can actualize your potential. So imagine this. Imagine having someone read the best books on how to optimize your life and pull out the big ideas that can really change your life. You know, those sections you underline and asterisk and mark all up. Then imagine that guy, me, connecting those awesome ideas to other great books and helping you actually apply the wisdom to your life today. Well, that's what I do with something we call PhilosophersNotes, where I've distilled hundreds of great books into 20-minute, super practical summaries. Then imagine me taking the absolute best big ideas from those great books and sharing them with you in hour-long Optimal Living 101 classes on everything from productivity, purpose, and confidence to nutrition, goal setting, and conquering procrastination, helping you optimize every facet of your life so you can actualize your potential. You've got a personal trainer? I'm kind of like your personal philosopher. Ancient wisdom, modern science, and practical tools. That's what our Optimize membership program is all about. If you're feeling it, we'd love to have you join us.